Hello, everyone. This is Tammi Morrison, and I am live. I am so excited to be with all of you today. Um, I'm super grateful for everyone that is in this group. Everyone that participates is amazing, and I am beyond grateful. My heart is so full. So, I have already called in the great goddesses, the people that are going to be with us in this healing at this time. And as you come in, I just want to um, give you a little something. So, I always tell people that whoever it is that you pray to, the God of your own understanding, wherever it is, I call in God, I call in archangels, I call in Mary Magdalene, I call in some of the goddesses that I work with, I call in my ancestors. So, that being said, I'm going to get started. So, today, yesterday I was thinking and I thought I need to come in and do a healing and just help people with, getting out of their own way. Hey, Lenora, thank you for joining. Um, I said earlier that I've already called in the spirit team. Whoever it is that you work with, I work with God and I work with the archangels and I work with the ancestors and I work with spirit guides, fairies, and some other things. So, anyway, so what we're going to do is I'm going to get into this because we're not going to be at this long. If you guys know me, I don't want to take up too much of your time because I know that people have a lot of stuff to do. I know that people are homeschooling kids and, all kinds of things are going on. People are still working. Some are working from home and the last thing you want to do is sit at a computer for, hours and hours. So, this one is going to be pretty good. I'm going to just allow the spirit to come in and give us what we need. So, right now, I feel like we are in need of joy. So, if you are someplace where you can say this, say, I know what joy feels like, and really feel into how that feels in your body. I know what trust feels like. I know who is trustworthy. So, feel how that feels in your body. When I say it, it sounds good and it feels good to me. So as you say that, see how it feels to you. Now, this healing will be in the group, and I'll probably also download it and put it on my channel as well. So you can be able to find it if you need it. So I want to just thank all of our spirit team for joining us in this place. And I am so freaking grateful for this time in this space. I know that so many of us are in need, and right now I'm going to run the cleanse and protect, which is another way to protect our energy. And so it is. I'm going to run an alignment for forgiveness because this alignment clears away anger, resentment, regret, guilt, shame that may be blocking forgiveness for yourself or others. So, this will allow you to truly forgive. And I'm super excited about all of those as we begin to get straight with what we need in our lives and where we need to go. All right, so now I'm going to get started. Thank you to the ancestors. I would invite you to close your eyes and take some deep breaths. Connect with the energy that is present here because there are some powerful energies that are already present because I have set this intention. I have set the intention for powerful energies, transforming energies, energies that shift to be here right now. So if you would close your eyes and take some deep breaths with me, I'm going to get started. Right now, I thank you, Mother, Father, God, and we appreciate you being in our midst. Thank you to the archangels. Thank you to the spirit guides. Thank you to the ancestors for being here with us and showing up in this place and in this space at this time for what we need. So right now, we're going to go into it. I already did a few of the belief script things because I know that that is a part of what we need. I know what it feels like to love myself. I know what it feels like to love myself. Meta, thank you for joining. So, I was asking if everyone that joins close their eyes, take some deep breaths, connect with the energy that is already present because it is a powerful energy here. Matter of fact, it's powerful enough that it's hard for me to contain. And why would I want to contain it? Because I want to share it with all of you. All right, so we're going to get started. Take some deep breaths, close your eyes. Let's connect in the spiritual world and let's connect with each other. So, right now, we're calling forth all the bright light. I'm calling uh, white light to come from the crown chakra down into our head and into our third eye, into the throat chakra, into our heart chakra, expanding that heart chakra while it is there, and then going down into the solar plexus and the sacral and the root chakra, going all the way down through our legs and our feet into the heart of Mother Earth and connecting there. And then bring it all the way back up, all the way through your legs and your feet and your root and your sacral and your solar plexus and into the heart and connect it there so that you have the heart to heart connection as well as the heart to higher self connection. That is what we are experiencing right now. I can feel the heat running through me right now. I can feel it. I can feel it. And what that connection is going to do is it's going to help you to move. Hey, Suzanne, thank you for joining. And it's going to eradicate some of the negative limiting beliefs that you have. Because right now I'm feeling into this arena right now, and there's so many people that are caught up in the negative beliefs and actually limiting beliefs more so, and more likely from childhood and from experiences that you've had. You have these limited beliefs and it keeps you stuck and it keeps you in a place where you don't think you can get out. But today is the day that we are going to address just a few of those limiting beliefs. A few of them I already did. I said that you know what it feels like to feel joy. You know what it feels like to be trustworthy, to know how to trust. You know what it feels like to trust. Those are a couple of limited beliefs that we are going to target today. So right now I'm going to take a step into spirit right now. Shina mayala laboso koro masakataya. Shina manasi kina mayala laboso urma shike manasa. Yena yala laboso kina manase ke leboso koro masaka. Yese yala leboso koro masaka. Hina yala lamoso koro masaka yala lamasa. Shina yala laboso koro masaka. Hina yala lamoso koro masayala lamananasaka. Kike leboso koro masaya. Inamayala la mia sikele le boso korma ya. Shene yele le boso korma sakaya la masa. Hina yala la moso korma sakataya. Sholo la boso korma saya. Hina yala la moso korma shayala la mananasa. Shekeni ni moso korma saya sikina manashaka. Lokoro moso yala la manana saka. Shete yelele boso korma saka yala la masa. Ishelele boso quina manana seke lele boso korma sakata yala la manasata. Iseke na seke le boso korma yala. Ise yelele masaka yala la tasa. Spirit is saying today that it's time for you to open up your mind. Open up your mind and feel. Open up your mind and feel. That sounds funny, but that's exactly what they're saying. Open up your mind so that you can hear, see, and feel, so that your gifts will be expounding. And the thing is it is time, and this is from spirit, y'all. It is time for us to step out and step into the places that we are being called. Because if you are in here, you are most definitely being called to some type of mystic thing. You definitely have gifts. And there are some of you here that are questioning and wondering what your gifts are and why, you are here. What were you put on this planet for? And so Spirit is here right now, dissolving all those beliefs, those things that keep you small, that keep you in a place that you can't seem to get out of, or in a place where you don't know what to do. But yet you do. You know what to do because Spirit speaks to you on a daily basis. But you have to open up and trust that Spirit is speaking to you, that your higher self is speaking to you, that God, source, universe is speaking to you, that you have spirit guides, angels all around you. They're like encamped all around you, and they're just waiting for you to give them commands. That's what they're waiting on. They're waiting on you because you have free will. So nobody's going to put anything on you that you don't desire and that you don't want. However, the things that you are desiring are right there in your path and they're right there for you. However, you have to maintain that connection with Spirit. You have to maintain that connection with Spirit. You have to maintain that connection with Spirit. And as you do this, things will begin to open up for you. And it's almost like throwing the rocks down, the pebbles. It's almost like Hansel and Gretel, throwing the breadcrumbs down. Because breadcrumbs have already been thrown down for you. And so now it's time for you to go and pick them up. That's what Spirit is saying. It's time for you to go and pick up the breadcrumbs because it's already been laid out. Your path is laid out. You just got to get on it. Your path is laid out. You just got to get on it. And the thing is don't allow anything to stop you. Don't allow anything to block you from that. Because people will go away, but Spirit will bring you more. Spirit will bring you a tribe of people that love you and that understand you and that know you. Because the thing is you're not an island. And so as you walk this journey, I just want you to be able to hold your hands up high. Hold your hands up high and say, here I am and I'm ready. Here I am and I'm ready. Some of you are called to write books. Some of you, and that's probably why a lot of you are here, but some of you are called to write books. Some of you are called to do powerful healings. Some of you are called to step out and speak. Some of you are called to do cards. Some of you are called to do all of that. Some of you are called to walk in a space that you have not walked before. And so what I'm here to say to you today is don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Allow Spirit to use you, speak through you. Be a conduit for Spirit. And don't be afraid. And make sure that you are integrating your shadows. Looking at your shadows and integrating them. Integrating them. Not keep pushing them down like you have done in the past, but taking your shadows and digging through them, pulling them apart, and then putting them back in lovingly so that they are a part of you. Because everything that you are is a part of you. There's nothing bad in you. Everything that you are is a part of you. It just needs integrating. It just needs love, and it needs you loving on it and speaking your truth and saying beautiful things and words to yourself. And that's what I have for you. Oh, and that's what I have for you. I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me and for joining me. And if it blessed you, let me know that it blessed you. I appreciate you coming and hanging out with me. And like I said, it's going to be in the group. I'm not going to take it not going to take it down or anything like that. It'll also be on my channel because I'm going to download it and put it on my channel because people are going there and catching these as well, which I'm super excited about because I am wanting to heal the planet and I know that it's time, but I can't do it by myself, y'all. So y'all got to step up and let's do this thing. Step up and let's do this. All right. So again, I appreciate y'all for hanging out and joining me. Um, it's been fabulous. I can help you with that, Meta. I can help you with that. I can help you. I can help you. But your guides um, will begin to come to you anyway. They will. They'll begin to come to you as you open up. But yeah, I can help you with that. Yeah, we can have a conversation. And that goes for anybody, all of y'all. I will have a conversation because I got mad love for y'all. All right, so Christy, thank you for joining. I appreciate that. But again, um, I think it's been beautiful. So I pulled a card for us in the beginning, didn't I? Yeah. And it was connect to confidence. Because a lot of you are not confident in who you are, what you can do, and your gifts and stuff. And that's okay because nobody is born confident. I mean, well, somebody probably is, but most of us aren't born confident. I wasn't. It's taken me a long time to get to this place where I am now. And so, it's a marathon. It's not a sprint. I always say Rome wasn't built in a day. You know, I wasn't there, but I know it wasn't because it was too much going on, and they got to be too powerful for it to happen in a day. So what that means is take your time, love on yourself, be patient with yourself, connect to your confidence. Yes, healing the planet is a whole mission. Yes, and so I need y'all to step up. Let's do this thing because I know y'all are healers. But yes, so but as you go about your days, you know I believe it's just little shifts that we need to make. For me, I made a little shift this week, and I said I'm so grateful for my job, but I also gave them my notice that I'm going to do 1 day a week. And it was funny because I sent them a message. I was like, listen, after the middle of next month, take me off of the Sundays because I work Thursdays and Sundays right now. And so I said, after the middle of next month, take me off of the Sundays. And so the girl was like, well, I'll let the DNS know. I was like, that's fine. I really don't care about that. Thank you, Erica. I appreciate it. I know you were hanging out down there. You have a good night as well. Yeah, so I'm going to work tonight. But yeah, so I did that. I took that step because I had been wanting to do it for a long time, for a minute. And I thought I was going to wait until closer to the end of the year. But Spirit has been nudging me to do that. And so that's one of the things that I'm doing. So I'm taking a leap of faith and taking a huge step for myself. And, I encourage everybody to do that. But you have to do it in your time. You have to do it when you're ready. Because everybody, we ain't all ready all at the same time. And just because people tell you you're ready, don't mean you're ready. You got to know it. It's almost like when somebody comes up to you and tell you that they're your husband and you ain't heard nothing about it from Spirit. You don't know. Be like, I didn't hear that. Spirit told me that I'm your husband, and you're like, yeah, Spirit didn't tell me that. So until that happens, then we're not. So anyway, but yeah, so that was my analogy for that. And I'm gonna pull one more card for us, y'all. I'm pulling from my little deck. Stand in your motherfucking power. Okay, so that is me, y'all, standing next to my husband's yellow Corvette. And I was standing there like I own the night, like I own the planet. That's the way I felt when I was standing there in front of that car. So when I channeled this message, stand in your motherfucking power, for this particular card, I thought, wow. So this is what I'm giving to you guys. Stand in your motherfucking power. It's time to do it. It's time to do it. Because we've all been put here for a place. And for this particular time, of awakening, it's time for us to get the fuck up and do what we need to do and stand in our motherfucking power. Okay? So again, I'm so glad you loved it, Lenora. Stick around. We'll be doing some more. I'm going to put together some type of schedule. Y'all know that's difficult for me because I am super freaking intuitive about almost everything I do. Like, I don't generally write down nothing unless I'm doing the class. So, but anyway. Yes, let's do this. Let's do this. All right, so let's do this. Thank y'all for joining me, and I'm gonna pop on off. But like I said, y'all know I don't do things for no long period. If I'm doing an hour, that means we just started really having fun. I think I do an hour. I think I did an hour reading in the Woo Collective one day, a little bit over an hour, and I was like, damn, I've been on here too long. But you guys, I love y'all. Have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, night, and I thank y'all for all of your participation. I just absolutely love y'all, and I'm just super excited that y'all are here. And if anybody wants to, get at me if you're wanting to write a book. Kim already sent me a message. Just let me know because we can connect, and I see how I can help you. All right. So thank you for joining. Bye now.